lunch hour. You know, I usually eat at my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually take my lunch and I eat at my desk.
You didn't bring your lunch?
No, today I decided I'm going to go to the post office during my break and get some stamps. Now you got to picture this now. There was a guy holding a bunch of envelopes like this, standing behind me, taps me on the shoulder. I turn around and he says with a face like that, I feel like I can tell you anything.
You got a beautiful face.
He says, I'm going to tell you everything. He goes, I lost my last 4 jobs. Yep, they fired me. I'm mailing out 6 resumes and my car was repossessed.
Poor man.
So I gave him my phone number.
I
don't know why, I just look like a nice guy. But anyhow, so then he decides that he's going to call me up when I get back to work. Let's see here. Now, picture this. I'm sitting at my desk and I'm writing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the phone rings. And I pick it up and I go, hello, and I hear a strange noise in the background. It was like the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. It was like a washer and dryer. Yeah. That's what it was, man. He says, Debbie Sue, I'm calling you from the local laundromat because they took my phone away. I've only got a minute to talk because I'm running out of change. I'm using a payphone. Payphone in this day and age. He says, but I'd like to take you on a date.
Loser.
For a walk. A walk, I know.
Nobody goes on a walk on a first date.
No, who does things like that?
No,
I'm not that kind of girl.
No, you're not.
I couldn't believe it. How was your day?
Oh, my darling. Look at my nails.
Oh, they look beautiful.
I know.
They look so nice.
Anyway, Marianne. You know Marianne? The girl who did my nails. She told me a story about online dating. Her cousin's sister's niece's little girl got married, and she met the guy on online dating, and they moved to Omaha.
Oh, my. I don't know about this online dating, and I really don't think I want to move to Omaha.
You gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince, Debbie Sue.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've kissed a few frogs.
I know.
Really? Well, you know what? I've got a few minutes before work, and I've got my, what you call my mini computer, my tablet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll set up a
Good
little
girl.
profile here.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do I need to do? I'll go on the site. What do I need, Mom?
A recent picture.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You know what? I'll go get my high school picture.
How could she be my daughter? I don't get it. Wow. Anyway. Where are my glasses? Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Mom. Home.
Oh, good.
Oh, gosh, I don't know about this online dating. I don't know why I let you talk me into this.
No? Good?
Well, this guy, I mean, he had the look that I liked. He had a ponytail, he had the long hair, the scruffy look, he had the shirt sticking out of his jeans, he ripped at the knees, he had cowboy boots on, and it was a cool look, Mom. My kind of look, you know, he had all the hair. But anyhow, from the minute we sat down, and, you know, he's looking at the menus, the waitress comes over, she was very sweet, and she, you know, she comes to take the order, he's looking around the room, he says, give us some of this and that. So I just kind of shook my head like this, you know, and then she's writing, and then he continues, and also give us some of these, them, and those.
What? You didn't go to high school?
I don't know what it was. I couldn't believe it, Mom. And then she brings the food, and now he's eating, and you know, he starts to enjoy his meal, and then after he gets through, he says, this was the best. I know.
Did he get an education?
Before he finished, it's like, this was the best, this was wonderful. Before dessert, where's the men's room? So I saw some people walking there, Ma. I said, follow them, it's over there. Oh, I don't know. I know I got another day tomorrow, Ma, but you know what? I'm going to go to bed and hit the pillow. Maybe the next day will be the best day.
Yeah, have good dreams, my daughter.
guy, he had a suit and tie on.
Good.
He was dressed up nice, he
Yeah.
was tall, he was thin. But from the minute we met, you gotta picture this, we were in a cafeteria-style restaurant. He extended one hand out like this to shake my hand, and the other one, he had a finger in his nose.
Oh.
I was like this, it was disgusting, and I didn't know what to do. And then we order, and then we sit down, and the waitress comes over, and she brings the food, and now he's talking to me, and I different fingers now, like this. I was losing my appetite.
I'm gonna breath.
Oh, I know, I didn't know what to do.
Throw up.
I know, I didn't know what this was. Now, finally, he starts to eat, and he stops for like maybe 2 minutes. So that was good, he stops touching his nose. Okay, now we get through, and he says, we should get some dessert. Why don't we get some dessert? And I hardly ate anything, man, I'm hesitating, and I said, no, really, I'm okay, I don't want anything. And he says, follow me, and I went, all right, so I'm following him over to the cafeteria. He says, go ahead, get anything you like, what would you like? I said, no, that's okay, you pick.
You make everything funny.
I don't know, I think next time maybe I'll pick a winner, I have no idea.
Maybe he'll pick a winner.
I'm gonna go to sleep and just with my thing like this. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Have good dreams, my darling. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where could she be?
Good morning.
There she is.
I am
Tell
here,
me.
and I was thinking about this all night and all morning. I didn't sleep too good because here, I've got the tablet, and I know it's not working for me. I need to take just a little break, just a smidge from the online dating, a small break, but I think maybe it'll work for you.
What?
Yep, I think so. I got my tablet. We are going to put a profile on this site here.
No.
Myra.
No.
Yep,
No.
we're gonna do this.
Myra.
Mhm.
Yes, Myra.
I know it's been a while now since you've gone out.
50 years I was married to your father. 5 years before I met him, I was dating. I haven't dated in 50, 60 years. No.
Nobody could take Dad's place. He was a wonderful man.
No one.
But here, I'm putting it on here.
No.
Come on, you gotta get a recent picture, Ma. Go ahead.
Make sure you write Myra.
Go get a picture. Recent.
Wedding picture. I'll get my wedding picture.
My mother, is it so late? I'm waiting for her. I'm worried sick. Ma, I don't know where you are.
I'm here. I'm home.
Ma, how was it?
Horrible.
What happened? I was worried about you. What
It was horrible. I'm never listening to you again. Never.
What?
So he picks me up. He takes me to a very lovely restaurant. We order steak. We order side dishes too. The two of them. He gets drinks. And at the end of the dinner, he says, I want to split the cost with you.
What?
What? Cheapskate. Clouser.
Oh. What happened next?
So I didn't want to do it. But I went. He wanted to go to a movie. I thought, okay, I'll be nice. We'll go to a movie. He goes, let's split it. I went, okay, I'm here. I'll split it. And then he says, we'll get some popcorn and drinks. We'll split it. I had 1 kernel of popcorn. And I had to pay for half of the box. Please. And then he says, let's go for dessert. Dessert? I don't want to go, but I go. And then he says, pick anything you want. Oh, I said, and I'm ready to flip my lid. And I say, I'll take banana split. I'm never going to do what you say again. Never splitting down this
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Your
this
head
is
is
happening.
splitting.
Gosh, well, you know what?
What?
Tomorrow's Sunday. I know we're spending the day together. We're supposed to go out with Bernie tomorrow night.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I won't.
yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I know. But you know what? let's do this. Let's just have a good night's sleep, and then you'll go out with Bernie, and we'll see what happens. Let's just go to sleep now. Go ahead, go. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. You don't want to go to bed?
No,
That guy calls.
gosh, I'm exhausted, Mom. 6 o'clock in the morning on
I
a
know,
Sunday morning.
I know.
Who's calling? Oh, did they forget the time?
I apologize.
Oh.
It was Bernie. He calls 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
He's a little famished.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He goes, Estelle, I called to ask you what your phone number is.
I got your number, Mom.
Who's Estelle?
Yeah, what is that? Estelle.
Myrna.
Oh my gosh, Mom. Listen, Betty. I think we need to take a break for a while. It doesn't seem to be working. But you know what? I gotta show you this one guy. I mean, there's just one more date. I was gonna meet him tonight.
Okay.
But he's a little bit older.
I
I know.
Right.
I mean, he told me that he might be maybe 8 or 9 years older, but I want to show you his picture. Take a look, Mom.
No.
Here, I'm gonna punch you up here. Take a look, Mom. Do you think this guy might be old enough to be my father?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Good.
He's old enough to be your grandfather.
Oh, my, you know what, though, I'd like to go out with him. I think I will anyhow. You know what, I'll go and then we'll spend the day together and see what happens, okay? All right.
Okay.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. All right. Whatever. I wonder where she is. Wait a second. Where could she be?
Gosh, I'm home. I'm here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm here. You were right.
The
You were
altar
right.
talker. How
Yeah,
was he?
Yeah, you were right. He's a little older than he said, Mom. Took him 20 minutes to get to the table. He was walking like this, and he was smiling like this, smiling like this. He got close to the table, and he was holding his legs like this. Get back to the table, and then he sits. Now he's sitting. Now, 20 minutes later, the waitress comes over to take the order. You got a picture of this, Ma. He points on the menu. He's pointing. He's just smiling and he's pointing to what he wants. Now she brings the food,
Yeah.
and he's eating like nothing. He's just touching his food and he kept smiling at me.
What's the matter?
Like this. And I finally said, "Are you okay? You're hardly eating. I'm eating, but you're not eating. Are you okay?" And he said, "I'm fine, Debbie. I just left my teeth at home."
How do you eat without your teeth?
I don't know how to eat mine. You don't leave your teeth at home.
Never.
Take yours with you. Oh my gosh, Ma, I don't know what this is. I guess it doesn't seem to be working too good for us, does it?
No.
Oh boy.
Especially not for you.
No. But you know what? I was just thinking today. If all else fails, one thing I know for sure is I can count on all the bus boys in all our area restaurants.
Oh, that's lovely.
They love me.
I know.
As soon as I walk in and I sit down, they fill my water, I hand them $1, they're working hard. They come back to the table again, they take the plates away, I hand them a couple more.
You're no man.
I know, eh? They come back again, they give me a doggy bag, I hand them some more. Yep, I'm proud to admit all the bus boys love me for my big tips. What can I say? I take after you. I take after Aunt Dorothy or Uncle Harold in that respect. Oh, gosh. Oh, I have to tell you. You know, I'm having no luck even with my best friend Cindy. Cindy? Yeah.
Cinderella.
Cinderella Bubble Up. I have no idea what she's talking about, man. She calls me up after work, and we all had gone out. And she says, "We are not going out with you to a nightclub, to anywhere where there's music anymore."
Cinderella.
Yeah, that's what she said to me. Ma, I mean, I'm not perfect. I had no idea what she was talking about. She says, "Debbie Sue, something comes over you. Every time we go anywhere where there's music, you take a sip of wine, you stand up, and you start singing like Ethel Merman." You believe me?
I believe you, but I don't believe her.
Yeah, why would she say that? And then she says, "Just the other day, you and I went out alone, remember?" And I said, "Yeah, I remember." She says, "And then you took a sip of my wine, you stood up in front of everybody, and suddenly you started singing like Ethel Merman."
That's not you.
Sip of wine,
No,
sing
no.
like Ethel Merman. Where can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing the extra bow? There's no people like show. People, they smile when they are low. Let's go on with the show.
What a voice.
You're the one with the beautiful voice.
I know.
I always remember when I was growing up and you were always singing to me. And I remember Liza Minnelli and Judy Garland sang that song together. And whatever happens between you and I with all these guys, whatever, we're always going to go through it together, Ma.
I love you, Debbie Sue.
I love you too, Ma, because I was thinking, wherever we go, whatever we do, we're going to go through it together.
Together.
We may not go far, but sure as a star. Whether it's Phil, Joe, or Steve, wherever I go, I know my mom goes.
Wherever I go, I know my Debbie Sue goes.
No ifs, no ands, no buts, and we goes together, through thick and through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's Phil, Bob, or Bernie, it'll always be me for you.
And you for me.
We'll muddle through whatever we do together, wherever we go. I love you, Ma. Oh, it's me for you.
And you for me. We'll muddle through whatever we do together. Where